more Nioh 2. Apologies for my tardiness. I meant to get back on and continue from where I left off within 30 minutes of my last video, but my mother, who's a mariachi, was having a rehearsal down the hall with fellow bandmates, and I did not want to disturb them should I end up causing a ruckus, because you know how this game infuriates me sometimes, much as I love it. And I did not want any loud noise from their end to permeate, which is loud enough to permeate through the walls of the house to end up getting caught in the microphone. So I decided to put it off for as long as possible, and things have settled down now, so I'm pretty much ready to go now. So last time we did most of, if at least half of the newly unlocked dojo missions for the weapon mastery bits, but unfortunately a lot of them require the stupid proficiency points, which I've neglected for a good chunk, namely the axe, kusarigama, regular katana, and the hatchets. So I gotta start prioritizing using these weapons for the foreseeable future, which I'm not too fond of, but it is what it is. And I just remembered I also unlocked a bunch of items, upgrade items from said duel, so I'm gonna use those. Now what do I want to do? I really don't like these glaive switches, because they break my concentration. Melee mastery. Honestly, I could go either way, really. A secret. Wait. What's this? Oh, dragon horn. Form a powerful stab. I have no idea when I used it, when I bought this, or how I got it. I must have learned it from doing a mission somehow, because this form a power stab on a winded human enemy. Greatly increases your animal. I'm floored. I don't know when I used this, how I got this. Maybe I unlocked it naturally from use of the weapon. I don't know. Yeah, an alternate grapple. I don't know when I used this. When I got this. Like, I saw it in my skill list earlier today when I started up and was learning, learning, looking at the other techniques, and I have no idea how I got it. I don't know. Because, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of empty circles, and that one just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Dual Sword Master. Huh. That must have been a secret art technique. That's the one that, this is the one that, Hanzo was using. Should have done this instead. Whoops. Well, there's gonna be more anyway, so it's fine. So anyway, what do I have on me at the moment? Longsword and hammer. Silly, silly hammer. So, Master of the Three Evils. Huh. Hisahide. Oh, it's you. So we've been learning a thing or two from that Master Swordsman, right? I knew I'd seen that technique somewhere before. How strange for one to be able to be so attached to the way of the blade, even in death. How about we put that beautiful swordsmanship to good use? I need entertaining after all. Wait, what? We're fighting him? He did say he was his enemy. Ashikaga, I mean. Shikizan Castle, on the border between Yamato and Kawachi, was once home to Matsunaga Hisahide, the man who chose to launch a revolt against Oda Nobunaga, seemingly from out of nowhere. Oda responded by waging one of the bloodiest and most horrific sieges in history, in which Hisahide perished. So he's dead by this point. So he was alive when we met him, and now, by this point, he's dead. So that happened. Even now, a malign atmosphere remains, fueled by dread, pain of starvation, and dehydration. Resentment towards those who fled, suspicion of traitors, and the impotent rage of those who perished, and draws all manner of wicked yokai to Mount Shigi and the abandoned castle. Honestly, it would have been nice to have actually seen this happen in the actual game, rather than it just be explained away later. Oh well. Oh shit. What just happened? He suicided me and I died. I'm very confused. I have no anima. I can't do the dodge if I wanted to. What the fuck is happening? Okay then. Okay, he's faster than I thought. Whoa, he fainted. I can barely keep up with him. It says it's level 80 and it's 1 star, but so far it's not even close to being what I thought it would be. They clearly want me to do dual blades, but I don't know if I want to, because they're not the weapons I want to use right now. I can't do anything. He keeps doing that stupid suicide charge, and I can't do anything about it. Okay, he blew up anyway. That's, lame. I don't know if I like this, to be perfectly honest. really don't like the game switching styles on me for whatever reason.
Yep.
I can't get out of the way. I don't know what the game expects me to do. It's fucking dumb. Seriously, he does a beeline straight for me, and I cannot get out of the way. It's fucking ridiculous. And my debuffs do not stay on him for shit. Okay, so let him blow himself up for damage. Uh-oh. He's fired up. Wait a minute, his spider couldn't do that before in the original game. It was an Earth-based thing, wasn't it? I don't know. And I'm dead again, despite doing better this time. He is monstrous. This is not a one sword difficulty quest. This is bullcrap. Okay. Okay, I had full health and he just kills me in one hit. Again, this difficulty level is bonkers. The game's not scaled well, for whatever reason. It was doing fine before, but now it's just completely lost itself. Okay. Dead again. Dead fucking again. Everything he does is an insta-kill. That strong attack from above and that suicide bomb attack. There's I don't get it. This boss sucks. I'm sorry. I hate that I keep running and keep saying it, but this is dumb. keep missing his foot. Look at that, my debuffs, they don't work. I tried to get away, it did not work. This boss is dumb. It is so unbalanced. He kills you in one hit with a suicide. He does a one-hit kill with an above heavy. Nothing about this is balanced at all. I need help. I can't do it. Yamanata, Shinko, somebody. I don't know. Oh, an attack, a grapple attack that I forgot I had. Tried to press the damn button and it didn't work. I pressed it, you stupid fucking game. Ugh. I love how so unresponsive it is. I press the button, doesn't work. Goddamn piece of shit. Yeah, look at that. His suicide is overpowered. And look at that. He's gone. What a waste. Yeah, look at that. That's a one-hit kill right there. Nope. Almost. Almost. Ran into a tree like an idiot. No! Ah, so fucking close, but I mistimed the damn thing. Fuck. That attack is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. They need to get rid of that. Seriously. Shitting me. You can do that. Getting him. We're getting him. Oh no. Got him. Oh. Okay. He's not terribly hard, but what ruins him is that suicide attack that he does. Honestly, you just gotta be... Yeah, at this moment in time, I can't see doing it without that side character to help. to bum rush him, because then he has moments where he can do that little suicide bonsai move, and you're like, you're fucked, basically. Oh, we're getting his spider. Seriously, it was a purple spirit last I checked, so why does it have fire attacks? So he knows he's a piece of shit, and he revels in it. Straight to the point, if there ever was such. Itokuri. Him and his tea. That was hard. Both for reasons I do understand, like the bombs that he throws, but for reasons that I don't understand, like the suicide charge that he does. Now that was entertaining. No, it wasn't. But a word to the wise, if you're going to keep using those glowing stones, I'd be more careful. There are dubious individuals in search of such stones, causing all manner of trouble, I hear. At the same time, you wouldn't want to be too careful, would you? I mean, what would be the fun in that? Ugh, the fun, he says. So that's pretty much everything in the Dawn chapter, now fully completed. Itokuri the spider, with a tea kettle for an abdomen. Now that's just ridiculous. Itokuri, this spider spirit, is not content to merely protect people. It also likes to alter their fates, taking them down a winding path on the way to their destination. As an example, many loathe Matsunaga Hisahide for his villainy, while others remember him as one of the most cultivated gentlemen of his generation. Either way, his influence was huge and far-reaching, though it remains unclear to what extent an Itokuri was involved. The Itokuri have particular fondness for treasures and historical items that have affected the fates of many. Some people even venerate the Itokuri merely for a chance to associate with such artifacts. I see. Couldn't do anything with the sword or the hammer. The hammer was just way too slow. Barely did anything with the hatchets, which sucks. Anyway, back to Twilight, the region, not the level type. 2 Faces of Hospitality is the next main mission, and it looks like it's going to be brutal, which I'm not looking forward to. Okuni's Search is the next one. So let me alter the title at the moment. Master of Three Evils. Is it me, or is that a bit of a running theme? Because the last one on mano a mano regular person fight that I did was Saiga, and his bullshit with his guns. And that mission's was called The Third Word, and this one was called The Master of the Three Evils. What is it with this name and with this game and number 3? Is it like is the number 3 like associated with bad luck or something? I don't know. Well, that's out of the way. So yeah, he's not... I wouldn't say he's too hard, it's just the suicide bomb thing that he does, which makes him off. Hey. Alright, so 1 down. Now for Okuni's search, where we get to talk to her again. And it's back in the bathhouse for whatever reason. Ugh, I thought I had my... Seriously, I had my fill of the bathhouse in the first game. Come on. So we meet again. Perhaps I can ask something of you. The other day, when you helped me out at the bathhouse, I seem to have dropped one of my hairpins in all the commotion. For reasons I cannot go into, it is irreplaceable, and I need it back. Considering what happened there last time, I'm too frightened to return by myself. Would you do me the favor of accompanying me? Okay, so we're going with her. I was like, woman, you have a sword. I think you can do it too. And again, she did get locked up in there. Huh, even has a nice voice. Then why are you carrying a sword then? Well, better to have it than not have it, I suppose. I have it on healer, right? Yeah. I would like to do more Amrita, but considering what happened last time where I ran out of healers and I had to go grind for a little bit in order to get more back, I think I'm going to keep it that so that way I get to at least 150 elixirs, maybe more. I would like to build up a sizable stock so that way it doesn't happen again. Uh-oh. Rats and bolts. And snakes. Lucky me. Huh. Not exactly what I'm supposed to do, but you know what? Screw it. That was a bad decision. Sheesh, lady. You better not. I don't need you dying on me. Yeah. And I definitely want Ochoku cups to get some more of those, that's for sure, so I don't run short. Raijin Claw. And I don't want to push it with the 106. Yeah, flying bolts were particularly things you had to be careful to get rid of in the first game because of how fast they were. Come on. How was I supposed to see that? I freaking hate Gakis. What a nuisance. Uh-oh. Oh, the Kasha attack is so good. Hacho Nenbutsu. I don't know if I have this one, so I'm gonna take it anyway. It's a regular white value, so I'll likely get rid of it. There was an attack I did against Donzo where when I pressed triangle on his guard, it made him... what did it do? It like caused him... It forced him down. It wasn't this. It was this. Instantly recover from being repelled by an enemy's guard and strike them with your hatches. Playing all of an enemy's key when this attack will down them. Yeah, it's like, I feel like I'm reading Chinese with this, because I don't understand how you would do this. When an attack is deflected. Okay. I like these axes. They look awesome. Seems to me there seems to be a theme with some of these weapons. That's the trap door right over there. Well, can't go that way. Yeah, I thought these were trapdoors, because look at that, there's X's on them, and you can see the outline, but those motherfuckers switched it. Clever bastards. Okay, I'm dead for some reason, and the wheel just drifted away back down the stairs for some silly reason. Okay, that was dumb. Very dumb. Not want to go in here. I'm gonna lose all my credits because of this bull crap. And I'm dead. I lost all my anima because of bullshit. Yes. If I drive the bolt into, like, the last place I want to be in. Great. And I lost everything. Again. I really wish the enemy placement was better. Because it honestly sucks. There's no room to move in this blasted level. I hate the enemy placement in the bathhouse. It's always sucked. This is why I dreaded when I saw the Mount Ibuki level, because I realized, yeah, that rather than make new levels that are better constructed, they just recycled ones that we've already done, and worse, they're ones they're not even improved. So it's like, why? Why did you do this? It's laziness at its finest, and I hate it. I love you, game, but you're really, really, not helping your case right now. You don't like fire now, don't you, wench? Oh no, you are not going down there. Okay, do this again. Fuck off. Ugh. I did not want the Revenant. I wanted the body. Gotta be shitting me. This is madness. I'm dead. Again. This level is badly designed. It was badly designed the first time, and it's still badly designed now. This is not good. This is like the worst in... Like, why? Why would you bring this back and have all the same issues that it had the first time? This is not fun at all. over there. I want him. Terrible. Great. And I'm dead again. This level is so bad. It was bad the first game, and it's still bad now. The enemy placement is horse shit. Horse shit. I didn't want to overcrowd it with another person, but you know what? Screw it. Wait, what is she wearing? It's definitely not... Oh, wait a minute. That's the turtle shell from what's his name. Well, that damn Oni's not here again, so thank God for that. Now, can I actually have this instead of the Revenant, please? Thank you. Awful. And I'm dead. No room to move, too many enemies in one room. Awful. And ones that do not work with this game's environment. The Navahages they're too powerful for this level. Same with the snakes. The snakes take up an absurd amount of room. This level is hard for all the wrong reasons, and that's why it sucks. Do it again. I do not want the Gaki. Okay, I'm gonna die again because of stupidity. How the fuck did I get paralyzed? I didn't even see it happen. I would have known. I didn't see the glow. And of course they fight them for whatever reason. Why can't I just walk past them and not have the stupid AI go and fight them? This is dog shit. I hate the Bathhouse. It was bad in the original, it was bad it's still bad here, and the terrible enemy placement does not help. Oh, I cannot use it because it's been defiled. And they both get attracted, so I can't just... Fuck off. Ui.
待たせたね。まだいけるよ。
Finally. Son of a... Okay. No more nonsense, please. Oh, what am I saying? The game's gonna throw it at me anyway. Oh, the giant spiked club. I know what that is, I just can't remember the name of it. Class has an axe, I guess. Or 22. Okay, so we can't go anywhere. How the heck do we go down here? Over there. I don't see a way. Yeah, look at that. This won't move. Oh wait, I missed this. This is blocked. So, what the hell? How do you get to the other side? I don't get it. I really don't. Maybe you just... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know. Call the elevator and then go up. Ugh. God damn it, game. Garbage. I love how I'm walking perfectly straight down the beam, only for my character to fall flat off of it. Dumb. This is dumb. No room to move, and a pit that goes all the way down to your death. What a great game. So well designed. Can I not fall down the floor again, please? It would be nice. Seriously, you'd think after like 2 generations, they'd have it where a character cannot just walk off the beam. Like in Minority Report. And, yep, there it is. Are you kidding me? Urgh, God damn it. This level is so bad. Always been bad. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna call down the elevator because this is getting nonsense. This is becoming nonsensical. What am I saying? It is nonsensical. Cannot be used. Are you shitting me? Oy. Awful. Awful. Well, that only took like an hour's worth more of my time than I wish it did. And I lost a lot of Amrita in the process.
任せてね。まだいけるよ。
Call the elevator so I don't fall down. Denta Mitsuyo. Good. Okay, with that done, alrighty. Oh, great. Laughing. Wandering Shrine Maiden's gown. Huh. Yeah, it's the black colored version of the old one. Same thing. Okay. Wasn't there an attack that I had that allowed me to shove a person down? I can't remember what it was. Yeah, this. Guard just before an incoming attack to deflect and knock them off balance. Yeah, it's just like the axe, only after the fact. Heard the door for whatever reason. Hold on. Never mind, false alarm. So yeah, back to BS. Might as well get glory and cups while I'm at it. Okay. Washed up. I don't want to go in there yet. I want to go. Whoa. Wait. Oh, I hate how the character does not stop to move until... I really hate how the character is delayed in her reaction. Noble dung? No, 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 no. Not interested. Shit that was hanging off right here. Here. Okay, now we're in business. It's where we couldn't go before. Where the heck did she go? Whatever. Uh-oh. It's occupied. Where the heck did my assistant character go? Ugh, great. Gotta do everything myself, don't I? And I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Nanandra in here? dead because I ended up dodging into his attack for whatever reason, which I did not want to do. I wanted to burst counter him with an actual attack move, but no, the game didn't do that for whatever reason. Oh, sorry. This is why I was hesitant to use the Feral, because when it works, but when it doesn't, it screws me over. And that's what makes it annoying. Like, I like it. I like the dodge and being able to zoom into a dude. But the problem with it is, half the time, it ends up morphing me into an enemy's attack, which I don't want it to do. Which is why I avoided it for so long. My moron of an NPC did not come down here. Or up here, whichever. Get in here, you doofus. Level is so bad. No room to move. Just one failure after another. Why this douchebag is in here is a question in and of itself. yet again. And again, and again, and again. I'm so glad I'm playing this game. Oh, got him finally. Shit. Awful, awful, awful level. Can we be done with the bathhouse, please? It would be nice. I don't care how close the game is to the first game at this point in time. I really don't like that they brought back an old level as terrible as this. Especially one that has no room to move with regards to having too many enemies in a narrow passage or too large an enemy in a small room. It's awful. My sister has a matching hairpin. You have a sister? Well, after the amount of bullcrap I went through, I think I deserve a reward from the both of yous. Depending on her age, of course. Would be nice. Would be nice. Spirit stone, you called it? Well, my sister always loved the way it glowed. She never took her eyes off it, and then she just vanished without a word. Uh-oh. That's not good. I've heard that Hideyoshi has been seeking those stones to help wage his foul war. I just hope my sister hasn't got herself dragged into all this. Anyway, thank you for all you have done. That sounds like bad news. Very bad news. Okay. I don't care what the game says. One sword blade. I mean, yeah, 90, I get it, but I'm way past 90 at this point. 98 specifically, and I would be 99 if the game didn't rob me of all of my Amrita. Twice. How much do I have? Almost there with the long sword. Not even. I did not even use the axe or the Kusarigama, so that's not happening. Making my way with the cat shits slowly. I wish it wasn't slow. I wish I wish these proficiency points weren't still in the game at all. Why? Terrible. Seriously, if you're gonna train me, at the very least give me the option. Don't hide it behind behind a freaking point wall. Dumb. Especially since you can pretty much go through the game using, for the most part, basic attacks anyway. It's not like it's not like you're required to use the supers anyway. Helpful as they may be in a few occasions. I'm not seeing anything regarding... I'm not seeing any yellow exclamation points, so I don't know what is new and what isn't. I can only speculate. Not Flying Bolt, because we haven't faced nearly enough of those. I want to say Abumi's one of them, so let's see. Nobumi is very wary of those who approach it and will stubbornly continue to attack those brave individuals in an attempt to intimidate them. While these persistent attacks are dangerous in themselves, Obume's keening wails also have an effect of weakening the ki of anyone in close range, quickly rendering them and the toughest of opponents defenseless. While it is always important to carefully measure one's timing in battle, it is doubly so when in battle with an Obume. I already unlocked Tesso long ago due to that stupid dung quest. Despite having different names, the yokai known as Nagomehagi, Amamehagi, Aposha, Suneka, Toshidon, and many other names throughout the country are thought to be the same as the Namahage and are concentrated along the coast of the Sea of Japan. They all share a common demon-like appearance and seek out those who are lazy or evil. They are also considered to be servants of the gods or even gods themselves. Ugh, definitely don't look godly to me. I already did faced Anenra 3 times before, so... Toshimitsu is still glitched for whatever reason. Okuni. While she is confined to the bathhouse, Okuni realizes she has lost a hairpin that holds great meaning for her. She asks the protagonist to assist her in searching for it, and they manage to get it back. It turns out that the hairpin is one of a set, the other one belonging to her missing younger sister. That was a dog shit level. I'm sorry. I hated how... Yeah, the bathhouse was like one of like maybe 5 levels, areas in the first game that we kept going back to routinely, and every time it just got worse and worse. And of course, it is still worse. I pray to God it does not come back, because I really, really do not have the patience for it ever again. Okay. That is it for all side missions at the moment. I'm almost there with regards to the regular katana and trying to get further with the hatchets, because I used spear and otachi and tonfas for so long. And of course I'm really going to need to do the axe and the freaking kusarigama, which I'm not excited to do because I frankly do not feel confident with those. Again, because the axe hammer I feel is too cumbersome and I don't like using it. Whereas I feel the kusarigama is a little too more in depth, whereas it's like some attacks kind of go on a little too longer than I wish they did. So it makes, I feel, it's like in this game, that's probably the last thing you want to do. Have a weapon that takes too long to do anything, and then you leave yourself open in the process, which is the problem I have with the kusarigama because of all the twirling it does. Ugh, I can't do it. You know what? Screw it. I'm not even gonna do it. It's not even worth it. There's gonna be another one anyway, so I might as well ditch it. Screw it. Either that or I can just make one. Either way. Yeah, it's the black robe versus the white robe. I love this one. I wish I could change the colors of it, though. Not fan of the red. I would make it like a black and... If it were like a black and purple or black and gold with maybe to go along with the red, I don't know. I would have preferred like an all black and gold robe top and pants as opposed to the green and magenta. Yeah. Can't do this one. I need to upgrade the skill perk one more point. Okay, so that'll do it. The sword level went down to 3. I guess because I'm wearing better stuff, I suppose. Dung balls. Ugh. Get rid of that. Get rid of that crap. I can't get rid of items. Tea stuff. Get rid of it. I want nothing to do with it. Let's go to Danzo, who's dead by this point. Don't care about stories, just inspect my teas. Whoa, that's a big one. You could have a bowl of soup in that one. Shino. Another generic round 1. Danzo actually spared me. Repeats. Shino tea bowls were made in Mino. A white glaze is applied to clay that ranges from a light purple to light peach color before the final product is baked. This type of tea bowl is said to have come about thanks to Shino Soshin, the founder of the Shino School of Tea Ceremony, who asked a potter in Mino to make him a tea bowl of this description. Okay. Tea ceremony novice. I think I have to appraise like 50 of them. Ah. Not how I would prefer it, but whatever. Okay, so that just leaves 2 faces of hospitality. And, of course, the various dojo missions, which I'm trying to, of course, do. And we have 4. So we're 5 regions, so that leaves 2 more before the game ends. So I really, really need to huff it with the weapon points, which sucks. So yeah, again, I'm really liking Nioh 2, but I'm seeing inexcusable cracks with it that I really wish Team Ninja avoided. For one thing, I hate that they brought back old levels. Bad levels, I should stress, because let's be honest, the Bathhouse, once you went in that place 5+ times in the first game, you never wanted to see it again, and it doesn't help that it's one of the worst laid out areas in the whole game, because the room, everything is so narrow, meaning that if you end up getting bogged by a whole swarm of enemies, you're pretty much boned regardless of how you look at it. Not to mention, trying to fight anything like 20 feet tall is like an exercise in frustration because there's very little room to move, and for a yokai like Inenra, which summons tornadoes all over the place, that's a big fat no-no. And I really wish that Team Ninja actually, like, the last game came out, what, 3 years ago? 17, 18, 19? Yeah, almost 3 years ago. So why they didn't even bother making new, better levels is beyond me. When all they did was just recycle ones that I already was tired of seeing in the first game. Like, come on. Why would you do that? Why would you just... It's like, I understand. Don't fix what isn't broken. But in this case, they brought over what was already needing improvement and said, screw it. Don't even change anything. It's reused assets to the max, and I hate it. It's like, a lot of folks criticize Resident Evil 3 Remake for literally carrying over the same exact assets from RE2 Remake, and unfortunately, Team Ninja did that exact same mistake, and as a result, we have outdated old levels that are still not meant for proper crowd control or big enemy control, big boss control. So it's frustrating, and this level ended up taking, like, the one against Danzo. I can kind of let that one go because you're fighting him in his home turf. Granted, what makes him frustrating is his suicide charge, but you can learn to avoid that so long as you take advantage of the layout and of course have the proper shift ability added to it. The problem with this, of course, but the problem with the Bathhouse is, one, a recycled old level that we all grew tired of in the first game, and two, it's still not meant to accommodate groups and big boss enemies. So why they didn't just make something else just boggles my mind, on top of the fact that they, of course, already, repeat mistakes from the first game where they hide enemies and expect you to know what they are, but then, take 2 steps and you're already dead. That's the problem I have with the Soul-style subgenre of hack and slash games in general. It's just like, rather than just have enemies appear in front of you or just there waiting for you, they kind of just hide them in a corner, and one step in the wrong direction, whether by exploring or when in the middle of battle, it's like, come on, what the hell, Not to mention having to fight multiple high-level enemies in the floor with the elevator shaft, where the elevator, of course, is not there. It's just a big floor. It's just a big hole in the wall. It's like, it's easy to lose concentration because you're trying so hard to keep away from these things. Then all of a sudden, whoop, you fell through the floor like a complete doofus because you forgot it was there. Well, it would be nice if it wasn't actually there, Like, come on, how deep does that hole even need to be? Just make it the bottom floor for the elevator. It's not like there's a basement or anything, unless there is. But, of course, it's not necessary to go in, because it just leads to oblivion, so... Why couldn't they have just made it a solid floor and just have the elevator be... And even if you couldn't fit the elevator on it, just build a ramp around it or something. Problem solved. No need for a stupid hole in the floor. So, yeah, the Danzo fight, I can kind of see people getting used to, so long as they pick the right strategies. But that Bathhouse it should not have been brought back. It should not have been brought back, and they should have replaced it with something better. They really should have. And as a result, this ended up taking longer than I wish it did because of how much bullshit it was. Anyway, I'm done. It did not go the way I planned. I initially wanted to get all this done earlier today. But again, my mom and her mariachi mates were practicing, and I did not want to disturb them. So this ended up starting later than I wished and taking longer than I wished. So when I come back, either tomorrow or Monday, depending on what I got going, we will do the next main mission, and of course I will try, keyword, try, to get as many of these points for these other weapons as much as possible. I'm almost there with the katana. The axe and kusarigama I need the most work on, and I'm getting there with the hatchets. So we'll do what we can, I suppose. I hope to get these done before the game actually ends, you know, because for completionist sake. So that'll do it for this part of Nioh 2. A lot of frustration due to piss poor game design, but I'm getting there one way or another. So I'll see y'all later, and pray they don't ever bring that damn level back again. Pray to God.